Through the Inner Journey project, the Run for YMCA has seen myself lead young people on expeditions in South Africa of education and inspiration. The young people and myself worked on sustainable farming projects. We worked in orphanages. We worked specifically and mainly with anti-poaching and anti-black rhino poaching. I've seen really apathetic young people take serious ownership of what are very serious projects, because when you're there faced with people who don't have clean drinking water and those kinds of things, people tend to take that seriously. When you're working with young vulnerable people with specific issues, those issues come to the fore in high stress environments, and that's kind of the point, for young people to be able to deal with those issues in a high stress environment, and it contextualises them for when they come back to their normal environments, to be able to cope better. My proudest achievement is touching down back in Heathrow after 4 weeks in South African bush, still in one piece, with the young people actually glowing. It's really quite special. I mean, it's exhausting, obviously, and emotional. But when you see young people still smiling after 18-hour flights, is really great. The main impact I would like to make on young people that I've worked with in international volunteering settings is to give them the skills or the confidence to be able to step into my shoes tomorrow and bring more people to international volunteering projects, because it's so important.
When I visit other countries and meet these great people from other YMCAs, it really gives me a sense of belonging, character, and a real sense of pride that I'm part of such a huge world movement, and there are these opportunities for people to go and meet other people from YMCAs, and that knowing that they all have the same aims, they've all got the same challenges, and they all want to make an impact on young people's lives, which is at the end of the day what we're here for. I met people from the US, South America, Philippines, Asia, Australia and New Zealand, and the team that we were working through the Calypso Bar, we actually had volunteers from Czech Republic, Iceland, Denmark and Colombia, and also the US. Really gives me a sense of pride when I can talk about my own YMCA, and especially the work we do and the work that YMCA England does across the country. It's a good exchange of information, you learn new ideas, you learn about the projects that are over there, and that's one thing that in the future I really do hope that we can tag on to and work with, in terms of whether it's volunteering exchanges, volunteering projects, or literally just study visits to other YMCAs. The impact I'd like to make on my young people is to come back and be able to teach them about different YMCAs around Europe and the world, that teaching them that the world, what YMCA is a world movement, and it's not just in England, and it's not just especially in Worcestershire necessarily, but especially in the future I'd like to try and get my young people to some of the events I've been on and experience the great feelings that I've experienced.
I'm Salman, I'm a Nigerian. Then I came to the United Kingdom in 2010. Diversity program is about bringing different people, maybe from different countries. UK is a diverse country, so different people living here together. So bringing them together, we meet here every Thursday. So we discuss about issues and how we can get over this. When you remember all the things that happened to you in the past, you develop something in your mind. So when you come to the session like this, where you meet a lot of people and you discuss about these issues, so you start forgetting it. So you start having hope. Before, I was so shy, nothing. I couldn't say anything in front of the people. But now, I can stand, I can say this is what I want, this is what I don't want. We meet other people, other young people, and we talk to them about the diversity. So we invite them to come to the YMCA branch here and experience the different culture of the different countries.